Welcome back, hidden riches, coin lovers, and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins from modern U.S. history, the 2001 D. Washington quarter dollar. Believe it or not, some of these coins are worth way more than just 25 cents. In fact, rare errors and unique varieties of this coin have sold for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. So, stick with me until the end, because you might just discover that the change in your pocket could be life-changing. The background story, 2 minutes. Let's start with the history. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. Fast forward to the year 1999, when the U.S. Mint launched the 50-state quarters program. Each state received a unique design on the reverse side of the quarter, and this program quickly became one of the most collected coin series in American history. BY 2001. The Mint was releasing new state quarters every few months. The 2001 D. Washington quarter dollar was struck at the Denver Mint, and this year included states like New York, North Carolina, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Kentucky. Each coin carried its own symbolic design, but all of them had Washington's profile on the obverse, along with the D Mint mark for Denver. The coin's design, 2 minutes. The obverse side, designed by John Flanagan, features George Washington's portrait, a symbol of leadership and freedom. Above his head, you'll see the word liberty. On the left side, the motto, "In God We Trust," and below, the year 2001. The Denver Mint marked these with a small D. On the reverse, the designs change depending on the state it represents. For example, New York quarter, 2001, D features the Statue of Liberty with the state outline. North Carolina quarter, 2001, D shows the Wright brothers' first flight. Rhode Island quarter, 2001, D depicts a sailing ship and the state's coastline. Vermont quarter, 2001, D features Camel's Hump Mountain and maple trees. Kentucky quarter, 2001, D shows Federal Hill, the historic home known as My Old Kentucky Home. Each one tells a story, and collectors absolutely love that. How many were made? 1.5 minutes. Now here's where it gets interesting. The Denver Mint produced billions of quarters in 2001, which means most of them are worth just face value today. However, what sets a few coins apart and makes them valuable are errors and special conditions. Think about it, billions were struck, but only a handful had mistakes. And those mistakes can turn a simple 25-cent coin into a collector's dream. Rare errors and varieties, 2.5 minutes. Some of the most valuable 2001 D. Washington quarters include off-center strikes. If the design is not properly centered, leaving part of the coin blank, it can be worth $50 to $500 depending on how extreme the error is. Double die errors. On some coins, you can see doubling in the text or design. These are rare and can be worth several $100s. Clipped planchet. Sometimes the coin blank wasn't cut properly, leaving a crescent-shaped clip. These can bring in $100 or more. High-grade uncirculated coins, MS-67 or MS-68. Even without errors, if your 2001 D quarter is in pristine condition, no scratches, full luster, sharp strike, grading agencies like PCGS or NGC can value them between $500 and $2,000. Yes, a single quarter could pay your bills for the month, or even more, if it has the right error or grade. Current market value, 1.5 minutes. So how much is the 2001 D. Washington quarter really worth today? Circulated coins. Usually, just 25 cents. Uncirculated examples, MS-65 $10, $50. High grade, MS-67 to MS-68 $500, $2,000. Rare error coins, $100 to $5,000 depending on rarity. Imagine pulling one of these rare beauties out of pocket change. That's like striking modern-day gold. So the next time you get a 2001 D. Washington quarter in your change, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of American history, and possibly a hidden fortune. If you enjoyed today's video, and you want more deep dives into rare US coins that could make you rich, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Because here, every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is worth thousands of dollars.